He only played 1 year of varsity high school football, but General McLean graduate Blidi Wreh-Wilson did enough to earn a scholarship to the University of Connecticut. He redshirted as a freshman, but since then has turned into the Huskies' top defensive back and a captain who, with a good senior year, could go early in the NFL draft.
I never expected any of this to happen. When I went up there, I just went with the open mindset, just trained, listened to coaches, took as much in as I could, and coming home, I trained, tried to stay as focused as I can, and I'm just trying to make the most of this opportunity.
As a senior, Wreh-Wilson played both sides of the ball for the Lancers during an 8-4 season.
The whole season just feels like a blur. I remember a couple games here or there, but most of my football career has been playing at Connecticut. So it's when I sit back, I just sit and I've talked to Ryan Skellin, Kellen O'Neill, and a bunch of the guys that I went to high school with, and we were just talking, and it seems like it's so long ago.
After a standout sophomore season at Connecticut, Blidi strained the medial collateral ligament in his right knee last fall against Buffalo. He missed 5 games, but still managed to finish with 37 tackles and 2 interceptions.
That was the first time I really had to sit out a game from an injury, and it was a learning experience. I learned a lot about the game. I learned what the coaches want. I learned how to be a better leader. I learned a lot from the opportunity, or from the experience, I guess. Most people look at it as a negative, but I just took all the positive I could.
And during his short summer break, Wreh-Wilson's working out with former West Virginia football player Jeff Lewis, who's a trainer at Athletic Republic Erie.
We can spend a lot of individual attention with him, whereas he goes back to campus, he's going to be, the whole team's going to be there. There's going to be, usually 85 to 100 guys, in the weight room every day. So we get to really work specifically with his needs. They're going to go through our program, and then he has some extra work that he does to try to, it's not really rehabilitation, but it's just more prevention, so we can strengthen his areas that were most likely the cause of his injury.
I'm just trying to rehab it any way possible. It's back to 100%. I've just been strengthening my legs, strengthening my hip, just doing as much work as I can just to get back to where I was, and I feel like I'm even past where I was before now.
Coming off a 5-7 season, Wreh-Wilson's eager to get the Huskies back in the bowl mix and possibly get himself to the National Football League.
It would be an honor. When it comes down to it, I feel like it's a mindset. Sometimes you have to feel like you deserve something, and when you work hard, you can see you're putting yourself in a situation that it's going to benefit you. So I'm just trying to work as hard as I can, so if I get the opportunity, I can say I deserve to be here.